My name is Chris Fahy. I'm with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Indiana Realty, and I'm based out of Fishers, Indiana. In 2021, I closed, I want to say 31 million. I'm not a big guy that promotes my numbers very heavily, but and this year I think we're on track to do about 35 to 40 in that range. You know, I didn't really have any marketing experience through school. The interesting thing was like most realtors, when I started doing this, I was part-time and I had a full-time job, and I was relatively successful with that. And so I just did this kind of for fun and for a little extra money. And I realized that I had to get systems in place. This is before I had even really heard the term system, but I knew that if I didn't have technology and systems in place, I couldn't properly take care of my clients and transactions. I think I started using Wise Pelican at the end of last year. It's been very recent. And actually it was a Facebook ad that I saw, and it was intriguing, so I clicked on it. And I spent some time learning about the system online. And then, I did a couple of the initial give it a shot, 50 people, 50 addresses to see if it, what it was like, and send myself one so I could see what my clients would be, or my farm would be receiving. And it was pretty nice. I will say I probably do 2 mailings a month on average. Right now I have a farm that includes 3 pretty decent sized neighborhoods, and then another farm that has 1 really big neighborhood in another area. A shameless plug here, but when I found Wise Pelican, it fit my business a lot better than any of the other ones, because it was pretty simple to go. I don't have a lot of time to spend designing cards and figuring out how to apply QR codes and seller follow-up and valuations and those things. And so having that built in was easy for me. And so I knew the neighborhoods I wanted to target, and it was easy for me to upload what I had or use the tool that you have. I can see they're interacting with like the seller valuation, or back to my website, or through some of the other, like I have a share card. So I can see people are interacting with them, even though they might not be directly reaching out yet. So it's just going to be keeping in front of them. I made it a point at the beginning of this year, in January, that part of my marketing program was going to be to just do a postcard every month for 12 months, no matter what the results were. Because I've read enough that, it takes 7 or 8 times for somebody to kind of recognize you as the expert or the person they need to reach out to. And so I've been really surprised and happy with the quality, the end quality that you get, and comparing it to what you normally get, or what people normally get in the mailbox from, local window companies or the politicians or whatever. I feel like it's on par or better than any of those that I see. That's the other thing I really like about Wise Pelican is once I have my farm in there, I can generate a postcard in 2 minutes maybe and get it out to my farm, and that's done and it's off my list, and I go to the next thing. I think all of us have been tricked by the Zillows and the, Realtor.coms and all these things where they're going to give us leads, quote unquote. And we spend, hundreds or thousands of dollars a month on leads. Well, this is a way that you can control that. You can throttle it when you need to, but you can also do a better, more personalized touch than you can with a Zillow, where you're one of 10 agents that they're going to call these people and hammer them over the phone. So that I like that part of it a lot. I think it helps to establish you as kind of a marketing expert or market expert without, calling them over and over and over and really, really annoying them. I told my partners, I said, if we can get 1 sale out of this year, out of these postcards, obviously it'll pay for itself. And then we could try to compound that into a new farm and just keep trying to build upon that. The easiest way, and again, shameless plug, but the easiest way is going to be to get in front of people is direct mail. And this product makes it pretty simple. I think what I would say from a product standpoint, if I'm not going too far with this question, is, take some time, get in there, dedicate an hour or 2 just to get into the system, figure out how to upload pictures and resize pictures and move text and all those kind of things. Because once you get into the advanced editor, it can be a little tricky until you get used to it. But I've been able to put out quality, I feel. And I'm not a graphic designer by any means, but I feel like I'm able to work through the system and put out a quality product that is at least on par with what people are paying extra money for. They're paying designers to do. And you don't have to pay, you can do it yourself. And so the self-service part of it, the cost, the simplicity, the speed, all those things make it really easy. And I think if you're going to try to dedicate some time to establishing yourself or get into a new farm or new area, the easiest way to do it is, in my opinion, you have to do it the least expensive and quickest way you can.